What is going on, everyone? And welcome back to Kart 6T3. My name is Ben, just to be upfront with you so you know whom is speaking to you. I didn't want that to be a big secret, like who is this guy and why is he on the TV? Or cell phone, or wherever you're watching this thing. This is Quick Tip Tuesday, or Quick Video Tuesday, or whatever stupid name I've ever come up with it. These are supposed to be shorter videos on Tuesday. I do a video on Sunday that's more long form, and then Tuesday I try and do these a little bit breakdown-y type of videos. Doesn't always work out that way because I'm a motor mouth. Sometimes I start speaking even faster than, or my brain works faster, my mouth can hold up, and it's crazy. I get stammering all over the place. I watch these videos before I put them on the internet. I know my little quirks, okay? It's all right. I'm fine with it. I just put it out there. It's like, oof, boy, I really screwed that one up. All right, today's topic, attacking the corner. Oh, you know, what is this all about? I had a viewer ask just a simple question. What does backing up a corner mean? Now, it's hard for me to, again, guys, this is tough for me. I don't run clone. I don't run Predator. I don't run karts that you run wide open, and never lift through the corner. Now, I'm assuming a lot of tracks with a decent amount of grip. Don't get me wrong. There are smaller tracks. Everybody lifts. That's cool. And these are more of what I'm talking about. The ones where you're just riding around wide open, I'm not quite sure what one would consider backing up a corner. So we're just going to go with you have to lift at whatever track you're going to run it. Backing up a corner to me is getting out of the gas sooner than you kind of have to. Like you could drive it in harder, getting out of the gas early, letting the kart roll free through the center of the corner using very little brake, and then being able to stand on the throttle, get back to gas very quickly. So it's the opposite of what I'm just going to explain. So in this method, you are wanting your strong suit is going to be your speed off the corner. Now, on opposed to this, you have driving in deep. You're going deep into the chute. You're driving smoking hot into the chute, and you're using a little more brake. You need to woe the kart down because the kart isn't going to make the corner if you don't use a ton of brakes. So think NASCAR at Martinsville. They're just smoking it down into the corner. They're having to reef on them brakes, getting red hot, get the nose pointed, and then they can get back to the throttle. Well, by the time they get back to the throttle is a lot later than somebody who backed up the corner. Somebody who rolls out of it sooner and allows the car or kart to rotate through the center, eases on the brake, and then stands on the throttle, gets that shot off. Now, these are two opposing, driving tactics. Can you hear the squirrels? I have squirrels that live in my barn, and you probably can't pick that up, but they're wrestling around up here. I don't know what they're doing. It's crazy. But these are two opposing things. Which is better than the other? But really neither. I have a tendency to back up a corner. I like to use very little brake and get back to the throttle sooner. Does it mean that I drive like that all the time? No. If a track warrants just getting everything I can get into the corner, if I got tremendous chute speed, if the thing just entering, it wants to turn the center, even if I'm using a lot of brake, I'll do that as well. Whatever, you kind of see fit for the day. That's what tactic to use. But I thought it was a good topic. It was something that I could address. I was like, hey, that's a good idea. I'm gonna roll with that one. It's a great Tuesday video idea. Not too long, not too short, just right in the middle. Some good information for people who don't understand that. Maybe you've never heard these terms. Maybe you've never heard to back up the corner like this gentleman. And I'm more than happy to try and explain this stuff. Now, this may mean something different to somebody else. Backing up the corner may mean something else. If you didn't mind, if it does mean something different to you, go ahead and drop it down in the comments. Make my brain churn. Maybe, I can adjust this video. Maybe I can shoot another video. Say, hey, I've had somebody else explain it to me differently than I know it. But from what I know, from the way I've driven for 20 years, both ways, depending, track dependent, that's my knowledge of backing up a corner, or, you know, the opposing view, driving in as hot as possible. And it's where you want to pick up the gas. I've had these races. I just had a race Saturday like this. 18-year-old, nicknamed JoJo. He was hot to trot on my tail, like lap 10 to 15, something like that. And from the outside video that I just saw today, you could see him just driving in as deep as possible, because that's, you know, that's how he drives. But being the savvy veteran that I am, I was being very patient with the track. I was lifting a little early. I was letting it rotate and just getting that great burst of speed off there. He would stay with me. He's looking high-low. He's just looking for it. But my nice, solid, not easy line, but using the advantage of my motor, my engine, it turned really well into the center, so I wasn't concerned about giving up too much corner speed. Even though he was able to smoke it in there pretty good, I was able to get back to the gas a little further, get that little burst off the corner, and get away from him. And it seesaws. They both work. Had he been in the lead, I would have had a hard time getting to him. But I happened to be in the lead, so he had a hard time, you know, trying to get around me. It's just, you know, driver preference, what the track will give you, you know, how big your cojones are, how hard you want to drive into the corner. It's really up to you. So I hope this was a good video for you guys. I shot this once before, and I thought, it's a little, I got going on off on a little tangent. I thought we could cut all that stuff out. Sometimes I don't know where I'm going with stuff. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I am going on vacation next week. I'm going to do my best to get videos out to you guys. Hopefully have enough time to record a couple videos, get them entered into the YouTubes for launch on those dates. But I'll be up in the sticks, up in the Adirondacks, enjoying some peace and quiet for a little bit. So, all right, guys, I hope to see you next Tuesday, but I'll catch you later.